would happen if Texas seceded? People are talking about it. I mean, granted, it's been brought up in the past before, but I mean, people are really seriously talking about it right now, including people in Texas, government people in Texas. What would happen? What are the economic ramifications if Texas seceded from the Union? This is interesting. This is scary because it could happen, or at least attempt to be happening. So that is what we're going to talk about. Hello, I'm Nikki. Welcome back to Off Grid Style. Let's get started.
The hypothetical scenario of Texas seceding from the United States raises concerns about the potential economic impact on the nation as a whole. Texas, being the second largest state by both area and population, plays a significant role in the U.S. economy. We'll take a look at the potential economic ramifications and challenges that could arise if Texas were to secede from the Union. Energy sector dominance. Texas is a powerhouse in the energy sector, particularly in oil and natural gas production. Its secession could disrupt the nation's energy landscape. The loss of Texas as a major contributor to the U.S. energy supply might lead to even more increased dependence on foreign sources, affecting energy prices and national security. Trade and commerce disruption. Texas is a key player in U.S. trade and commerce, boasting a robust economy driven by industries like technology, manufacturing, and agriculture. Secession could disrupt established trade routes and partnerships, impacting both domestic and international markets. Supply chains may be disrupted, affecting businesses and consumers across the nation. Impact on the federal budget. Texas is a significant contributor to the federal budget. The loss of its tax revenue could create a substantial gap affecting federal programs and services. The redistribution of federal funds among remaining states may lead to economic imbalances and disparities, potentially straining the national economy. Debt and financial markets. The secession of Texas could have repercussions on the financial markets. As a state with a sizable economy and debt obligations, Texas's departure might lead to increased volatility in financial markets, impacting interest rates and the value of the U.S. dollar. Investors may face uncertainties, potentially affecting the nation's credit rating. Military and defense concerns. Texas hosts numerous military bases, and it is a vital component of the U.S. defense infrastructure. Secession could result in the relocation or restructuring of military assets, affecting readiness and national security capabilities. The logistical challenges of managing military assets during a separation could strain the broader defense apparatus. Labor force disruption. The secession of Texas could lead to the departure of businesses and the relocation of jobs. This disruption in the labor force might contribute to unemployment and economic instability, especially in industries heavily concentrated in the state. Job losses could have ripple effects across the whole nation. Impact on the dollar and global standing. The departure of a major economic player like Texas could affect the perception of the U.S. dollar as a global reserve currency. The economic uncertainty resulting from secession might diminish the nation's standing in international financial markets, potentially affecting trade agreements and diplomatic relationships. While the hypothetical scenario of Texas seceding from the Union raises complex questions about sovereignty and self-determination, the economic implications cannot be understated. This disruption to energy markets, trade and commerce, federal finances, financial markets, military infrastructure, labor force, and the global standing of the U.S. dollar would be significant. The interconnectedness of the U.S. economy means that the repercussions would be felt far beyond the borders of the Lone Star State. It underscores the importance of fostering unity and addressing concerns through dialogue and cooperation, recognizing that the economic health of individual states is intricately tied to the well being of the nation as a whole.
I will say that there are a lot of laws in place, and it will be difficult for Texas to secede. I will tell you that right now. Once they came back to the Union after the Civil War, that kind of cemented the fact that they were part of our Union. So, not that I don't support them or I do support them, I'm just kind of stating a fact. Tell me what you thought. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.